On this episode of Jafito's Movie Vlog, what will be the top 10 movies at the box office this weekend? Will Solo hold on to the number 1 spot despite its slow start last week? Or will one of this week's 3 newcomers manage to climb to number 1? I have my ideas. This is the Box Office Prediction Show. We're starting right now. Welcome back to Jafito's Movie Vlog. I'm Jeff Malicki, and on this channel I bring you movie news, movie reviews, trailer reaction videos, box office predictions, and so much more. If you love movies as much as I do, hit that subscribe button, and then be sure to click the little bell notification icon so that you don't miss anything. Before we get into the predictions for this weekend, let's take a look at the standings this year after 5 months. In first place is Box Office Report with an astonishing 71.11%. I'm in second place with 64.55%. Box Office Mojo is in third place with 57.4%. Box Office Pro is just behind them in fourth place with 56.67%. And Box Office Profits is in fifth place with a 45.56% accuracy percentage on the year so far. Now that we're caught up on the scoreboard, let's get into this week's predictions. At number 10, I have Overboard. Last weekend it earned $3.13 million. I'm predicting about a 36% drop or so to come in with another $2 million this weekend. At number 9, I have Breaking In. Last weekend it earned $4.28 million. I'm predicting a 41.5% drop or so to come in with $2.5 million this weekend. At number 8, I have Life of the Party. Last weekend it earned $5.38 million. I'm predicting about a 44% drop to come in with $3 million this weekend. At number 7, I have the first of this week's 3 new movies, Upgrade. The futuristic action film from Blumhouse is opening on 1,457 screens. I'm going to say it will earn about $3.5 million in its debut. At number 6, I have Book Club. Last weekend it earned a touch over $10 million. The film continues to do quite well, especially in its target demographic. I'm going to give it just a 30% drop to come in with $7 million this weekend. At number 5, I have the second of this week's new movies, Action Point. The new comedy starring Johnny Knoxville of Jackass and Bad Grandpa fame is opening on 2,032 screens. I'm looking for a debut in the neighborhood of $7.25 million. At number 4, I have Avengers: Infinity War. Last weekend it earned $17.3 million. I'm looking at about a 40% drop to come in with $10.25 million this weekend. At number 3, I have the last of this week's new releases, Adrift. Opening on 3,015 screens, the new Shailene Woodley drama should do pretty well among its target audience, serving as perfect counter-programming to all the big-budget superhero and sci-fi movies that are currently playing. I'm looking at a debut of around $12 million. At number 2, I have Deadpool 2. Last weekend it earned $43.5 million. I'm going to say we'll have about a slightly more than 50% drop and come in with $21.5 million this weekend. And at number 1, I have Solo, a Star Wars story. For the 3-day weekend last weekend, it earned just $84.4 million. Definitely a disappointing number for Disney and Lucasfilm, and quite a ways off from some of the projections that I saw, which were as high as $150 million. I think it will have about an average week 1 to week 2 drop for this kind of film. Thinking about maybe a 55% drop or so, I have it coming in with $37.5 million. Alright, so that's what I think the box office will look like this weekend. What do you think? Get your predictions in down below, let me know what you're planning on seeing this weekend, and let's talk movies. Special thanks as always to my Patreon supporters who help make this and all my videos possible. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of Jafito's Movie Vlog. You can watch more by clicking right over here. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, do so right now by clicking that round icon with my picture on it. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button and then share it with other movie fans in your life. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, I will see you at the movies. Bye-bye.